It's the evidence we leave behind almost everywhere we go, no matter how careful we are. At the direction of Sheriff Kevin Rambosk, the Collier County Sheriff's Office is strengthening its efforts to find and process that evidence.
So that's taking a piece of yourself and leaving it somewhere, in essence. If I touch the table, you touch the table, the microphone, all those things, we're leaving skin cells there.
Then at that point, we're able to utilize touch DNA and see if that person was possibly there in that location. So
doing that, we're taking offenders off the road. We're booking them for more cases. We're associating them with cases that maybe we never even knew that they were the suspect of.
This is Sworn Statement, a podcast by the Collier County Sheriff's Office.
These are the type of crimes that are the majority of the crimes that are affecting us every day.
In this episode, we're examining how the Sheriff's Office is using touch DNA to solve these cases through a program known as our Property Crimes Initiative.
what is touch DNA? Touch DNA is when skin cells are left behind on a particular object.
So that's taking a piece of yourself and leaving it somewhere, in essence.
And we are able to actually obtain that skin cell off of that item.
Using DNA evidence to solve crimes isn't new. Law enforcement agencies, including the Collier County Sheriff's Office, have been doing it for decades.
FDLE does a bulk of our crimes, especially like major cases or our homicides or sexual assaults. But they're working with CODIS, which is managed by the FBI, and there's certain criteria in order for an item to be submitted into that to be compared against the offender.
The FDLE lab has stringent criteria for what DNA samples can be submitted. FDLE submissions require a second sample with the DNA of a known individual for direct comparison. And samples that contain more than one person's DNA are not eligible.
It cannot be a mixture. So it can't contain the possible victim and a suspect or multiple suspects.
Touch DNA from crimes like thefts and burglaries don't meet either qualification. As a result, CCSO had an accumulation of evidence available to be tested, but nowhere to do it.
The Property Crimes Initiative is a program that we created to make sure that we are submitting touch DNA evidence from our property crimes.
Those are crimes usually involving private property that include burglary, theft, vandalism, and shoplifting, among others,
which affect the majority of the citizens of Collier County that have never before been analyzed. So we're getting those samples analyzed now.
Find out how the Collier County Sheriff's Office is using DNA evidence to catch more criminals, including how we found and arrested one of our most prolific offenders. Listen to this full episode. You can hear it at colliersheriff.org/sworn statement or by searching for Sworn Statement wherever you listen to podcasts.